traveler and welcome to another one of my speed builds. For today our travels bring us to Myshuno and we're building a music producer's house. And if you're wondering why I started with a garage, that's because I already built the exterior of this place in a previous video, which I'm gonna link for you above in case you wanted to see that. In that video, I built the whole exterior and the backyard, and I also made a music studio that's in the ground floor of this building. So that music studio belongs to the owner of this house as well. So he lives above his studio and he is a music producer. So this is what we're gonna check out in today's video. I hope you don't mind that it's like a two-part sort of situation, but like I said in the previous video, if I included everything in one video, it would have been just too long and it would have taken the spotlight away from this house because it is such a gorgeous house. I absolutely love it and I want you to see every little bit of it, and I hope you're going to like it. So actually for today's voiceover, I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. I'm gonna go back to my old way of doing voiceovers because I prefer it like that, like it was my own thing. If you didn't watch my older videos, I used to just pop in every now and then and say a sentence or two about what's being built, and I want to go back to that, mainly because I love music. I've talked about it so many times before, how much I love music. And I do put a lot of thought into the music that I choose for my videos, and it's just such a shame that you guys can't hear it because it's always in the background and I'm talking over it. So this way you get to hear the music that I'm choosing for you. And I just love the balance between talking and music. So I hope you don't mind me doing the voiceover this way, and I'll just see you again whenever I pop in next to say something. So this room is one of my favorite rooms in the house. It contains a separate section for the kitchen and dining room and another section for the bar, and also like this little corner to enjoy some music because I did put the turntable from Harry's octave set here and the sectional sofa so you can just sit and listen to some music. The kitchen is especially my favorite part, and I actually got the inspiration for it from a real-life kitchen which I found either on Instagram or Pinterest. I don't really remember, but I'm gonna plop down a picture for you so you can see it. The family that lives here is a family of 4 people. There is a room for the parents, which you just saw earlier, and there are 2 rooms for the kids. One is for a child and one is for a toddler. And there are 3 bathrooms in total. I didn't show the first bathroom that I created, which is on the 2nd floor, and it's significantly smaller than the other 2 bathrooms, which I'm going to show myself building in this video. But if you want to see the first bathroom, it's going to be in the tour in the end of this video. This hallway is probably the most artistic looking part of this house, if I can say so myself. I mainly used blue as its main color, and I put just different shades of blue everywhere. And the reason I'm saying that it's artistic is because it has like a sort of an art gallery situation going down across the hallway. There are like art installations and lots of paintings. And also in the end of the hallway, there is a section that I didn't know what to do with, so I made like a little music section for the kids. So I was thinking that's where they play and practice their music, which is probably going to be very loud and noisy, but that's for the family of this house to deal with, I guess. This is the child's room, and I'm very excited about it because I did a very unusual idea here. Personally, it's too colorful and just too much for me, but regardless, I love the idea for this room. I made like 2 parts here. One part is where the bed is, and I turned that into like a mini little city. I used these prop houses from Get Famous, which are like backdrops for movies and such, and I also put some little doll houses. I also sized them down so that they would fit. And then the other section of this room is the one with this grass and flowers. So that's like the countryside outside the city part of this room. So it's like a little whole mini world inside just this one child's room. And I absolutely love that concept. In the countryside side of this room, I put some little like gingerbread houses, and I also put this tent from Little Camper so that the kid can pretend that they're camping outdoors or something. And the little part there on the right is just like a closet, so that's where they have their clothes. And yeah, I did get rid of this rainbow above the door though because it's huge and I had to size it down, but it left this really weird shadow where the clouds originally are before sizing down, so I had to get rid of it to get rid of the shadows because there was no way I could hide them. And yeah, I hope you like it. I'll have to tell you though, the other room, the toddler's room, I don't like it at all. I don't know why, I just hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's probably because of the excess amount of patterns, like it's even crazier than this room. But there's something that I did there that I kind of like, which is I put a ball pit in there for the toddler to play in. So this is like the home office for the music producer, and it's also the music production room. So I'm thinking this is where they do all of their music work here in this one room. And if you watched the music center video, I also put a music production section there and recording section. So maybe the music producer records the songs downstairs and then he moves his work here upstairs to his office to continue working on the music and finalizing it. And this is the final room of this build. It's the bathroom on the second floor. And I mainly used one set here from Pierre Sim, which is the MCM set. The bathroom recently came out, so I used that in combination with the MCM living room. And the only object that is not from Pierre Sim in this room are the curtains. I used the organic curtains from Harry and Felixandre. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you liked the voiceover that I did for this video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue doing my voiceovers like this in the future. I think I prefer it more like this, so please do let me know in the comments if you want me to do my voiceovers like this, or if you want full voiceovers like before. And I'll be seeing you next Friday. Bye!